Yeah, so a quick one. Um, my name is Nelson. I'm from Venezuela. And just thought that today maybe I do a recording. It's something that I've been really planning for a long period of time. And, I said, let me just start and see how it goes. And possibly to get to put my thoughts out there regarding a lot of things that I've seen. And hopefully my setup is well set. Yeah. Actually, it's very dark at night. It's around 1 a.m. I just concluded my final meeting with one of my key clients that I'm working with. Yeah, so, but today is not going to be about business. Just want to talk about a lot of things that have been running through my mind regarding specifically status quo and what we can get changed regarding our mindset. And I think mindset is a big thing. Mindset is a big thing, and if you want to really know that, is that if you have the same experience as me, if you have been maybe you read through a book or something, and you get through a book, and where you started and where you get to complete, you get to have like a total different experience. You experience the world in a different way. You get to see the world from a different perspective. So, regarding why am I making all these uh, assumptions, this context regarding this video I'm talking about? I'm kind of distracted because I'm in a public place, so you forgive me for that. But hopefully, we can get to have like a genuine conversation. Yeah, so I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. I think today we just say that let me just start, see how it goes, and get to put it out there. So recently, I've been even doing like documentaries from. You've seen the recent trade wars that um, US and China, and it got me thinking, what what are we really doing in this on the trade wars? Where are we getting people involved? Because I normally challenge myself when it comes to a lot of things. That um, where are we? Why can't we be able to do? Because 50 years after independence, and you still find that we don't have very serious uh, industries within the country. And we've been like doing the most obvious things like launching roads and all that, getting out of leadership we have within the country. So these are questions that I'm throwing out to, I'm challenging, and it's also a question that I'm throwing out there to um, various people that are out there in position of leadership and power to get to challenge their mindset regarding this all things. Because if we look down in history, countries like China, before they went through their civilization at very unprecedented rates, I've been looking at documentaries between China and the trade wars and documentaries between how did China get to develop from the status they were in back in the 1939, 1944, until the current age that now they are among the biggest growing economies that are there in the world. So my challenge that the kind of result that I came up with is that we need to have like a holistic state where we need to focus our energies on things that really matter. If we're able to do that, a lot of things can get changed. There's thing that if we underwent innovation, we'll have like a lot of problems that we have within status quo, the country that we have, can get to be resolved. And how can we get to have all these results? Is that it has to be like a step-by-step process that you can get to have, starting from industrialization. I've been having the consultation from different groups, different people, and seeing what their mindset regarding the same thing that has been boggling my mind. How can we jump into the then conclusion? regarding this issue. And from what I've heard is that we need to like set up a foundation in specific industries, specific ideologies that have been left or neglect, and we need to reinforce our mindset. We think, see how we can get to have this industry revamped and ensure that all this is up and running. Because if the conversation continues, we still have to end up having the same conversation regarding being still, because I don't think ideally we are free. We're still under a lot of economic slavery that is still there. We need to be relieve ourselves of that point. To be able to do that, we need to set up a lot of industries that are out there. That you can see that if you take for instance what I used to normally give as a good example is that there are many economies even outside Kenya. You can go to develop products that you can even get settled countries like Uganda, settled countries to Tanzania. Those nations are currently advancing in the development because they shifted their focus from just launching roads. So it's something that is very absurd. It is just in the 21st century, 50 years of independence, still launching this. Those should be systemized in a way that now, if you're launching something that can be able to create some good social impact within a community. So this is just my take for today regarding my